Hey, Frank, I'm Ahearn, privacy consultant and blackmail expert. I want to talk about in-person blackmail or relationship blackmail, toxic relationships, hostile relationships. These typically stem from extramarital affairs, sugar daddy relationships, connecting with an escort and seeing an escort, for a period of time. And with the sugar daddy and the escort situation, they're typically financially based where, you're paying somebody X amount of dollars for, some fun in return. And then one day you decide to stop. And what happens is, some individuals just walk away and leave it be. And then some individuals, they want some money from you. They want a payoff. They feel like, they're going to lose X amount a month because you decided to pull the carpet from beneath them. And it becomes a problem because these things can turn to stalking. They become very aggressive. Now, like the extramarital affair, the problem with that is that it's emotional. And you've involved yourself with someone emotional, even though you may think it's just strictly physical. You don't know how the other person feels or what it evolved in or developed into, and they may have fell in love with you or become a little obsessed with you. So the dangers of both these types of relationship is they're in person. They have access to you, unlike an online blackmailer who's like far off in the Philippines or Ivory Coast. And what happens is, in most cases, the victim, not the victim, but the perpetrator knows a lot about you because over a period of time, they've collected the text messages, they've searched you out, they've checked your phone number, they looked up your spouse. It's just kind of a natural thing that occurs. And they have all of this content to now blackmail you. The dangers are when you involve yourself with, a person's got a drug addiction because they're extremely unpredictable. And you are their ATM and they're going to hit you up at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, or they may show up at your door. And obviously that's a problem. Or it's an emotional situation that turns into stalking, as I mentioned. But either way, these relationships can be dealt with, and you can back them off, and you can get out without being exposed, but it's a fight. It's not easy, okay? So if you need help, I can help. The idea is to plan the exit before you lay it on the person, because there's information you need to know about them. You need to really kind of determine how they're going to act or respond to the situation. So I take over your blackmail where I pose as you. We manipulate them to one of my numbers. I back them off. We don't pay them, and I prevent any type of exposure. So if you need help, drop me a line. Once again, Frank M. Ahearn. Be safe.